All right, so these exercises, there's 5 of them here. What these are gonna do, are gonna allow you to get bigger, stronger, wider chest. That's the goal, okay? Welcome to Fitness with Animal. I'm Animal. Again, these are going to be 5 specific exercises with that goal in mind. Now the first one, unless you're working on a different training protocol, when you're lifting, you want to start with the barbell first, unless you're working on stability or you're working on explosive power work, stuff like that. So for today, in order to build size and strength, a little hypertrophy, but a lot of hypertrophy and strength specifically, here, we're going to start with the barbell. Now, the home set barbell, like I said, you can get a smaller one. They're Olympic ones, regular Olympic ones, 45 pounds. The smaller ones are around 35, the normal 35. So they have ones that are 25 as well. We're in Vietnam, so everything is in kilos and it's a little bit different. So this bar is it's about 14, 15 pounds. Now, what you wanna do is when you get a barbell here, just like this, what you wanna do in order to get it up is you wanna clean it up. So here, from a hang clean position, up. Now, again, this workout is so you can have limited amount of equipment. So here. Now, another thing you want to focus on too is you want to go 2 count on the way down, 1 count on the way up, 2 count on the way down. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And now a real big thing you want to pay attention to is notice the position on my elbows. What I don't want to do in my shoulder complex, I don't want to have a 90-degree angle. Meaning I don't want to be out here. So my shoulders are going to internally rotate when I do that. So what I want to do is I want to make sure my chest is up, my shoulder blades are retracted and depressed, and I got 45-degree angle in my shoulder complex. Now, pull that up. This is a barbell chest press. Incline barbell chest press. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to add some weight here real quick. Boom, take it down. And what I can do, because it's such light weight, I can just add it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this weight up. There we go. Sit and press. Now, if you notice the grip is wide grip on purpose. Keep watching because the second exercise, one of the last exercises is going to be a different exercise based off this movement pattern. It's going to be close grip. Now I can feel that. Yeah. 1, 2, 1. Boom. Barbell incline chest press with limited amount of weights for at-home workouts. Exercise number 2, incline dumbbell chest press for at-home workouts. Now, these are 10 kilos, 20 pounds, 22 pounds actually. These are light. Got those here, and then I've got 25 kilos, which is heavier, which is around 60 pounds. So here what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing it's a chest press. It's a chest press. Now, when we're sitting back, when we're pressing, we want to make sure we have our chest up, retracted, and pressed to the shoulder blades are pulled back and down, and that chest plate is up. What we don't want to do is do a press like this. That's just horrible. So we're going to be here. Now, it looks like this. Easiest way to get these, I mean, you can have heavier for sure. As a matter of fact, I mean, you can get up to 100 pounds on these bad boys at home. Hopefully, that'd be great if you did. So you can do this here, 100 pounds, 55 pounds, whatever. Here, and then just same thing, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. So my chest is up. What I don't want to do is I don't want to rotate my chin or internally rotate my shoulders and my chin down and all this stuff. This looks horrible. So I'm going to be retracted and depressed and up. Yep, there we go. 2, 1, 1, 2. Now another thing you want to pay attention to on this, every time you do an incline press, is you want to watch and make sure your knees are in correct position. You want a 95-degree angle in your knee complex. Powerlifting position for press is not going to work here at all. If you do an incline press in a powerlifting position, that weight it's anterior translation, that weight is going to fall forward and you're going to mess your shoulders up for sure. You might not mess them up, but you're definitely going to drop the weights. So you always want to make sure 95-degree angle right in here, in this area, right here, throughout the whole exercise. And you're gonna push off of the heel as I do it. That's dumbbell incline chest press. Exercise number 3 is gonna be rotating dumbbells. Now, the key with rotating is, when I do this with my clients, is I'm trying to get their body to neurally understand how to actuate the right side versus the left side. So I don't know if you can see this, but so my right pec is moving, my left one's not, and my left pec is moving. See my microphone there? And my right one is now. So boom, boom, boom. The goal is to get you, that's gonna allow you to have more neural control of your actual pec muscles. So I use this, not all the time. So again, this is for a home-based workout, but you can use this. It's a really good burner. I'm gonna use it with 55 pounds or 57, 3 pounds, however much the kilos is, and I'm gonna rotate. Now the key is when you rotate, you want constant continuous tension of the muscle. What I have my clients, I tell them all the time, the infinity symbol, right? Constant continuous tension on the muscle. You never wanna break it. And if you notice the weights, they're slightly angled because of my 45, it's about 50-degree angle on my shoulder complex, 45, 50-degree angle, but I'm not here. I can feel that on my left shoulder, that's really bad. So we're gonna go here, boom. Not neutral, not here. Almost in between, boom. And that's rotating dumbbell incline chest press. Exercise number 4 is going to be close grip. So here, now, the reason we're doing this, 2 reasons. Focus on the triceps here and the pecs, internal pecs. Here as I press. See, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm squeezing right inside here. You want that muscle to actuate. You want to grip. Now, the key on anytime you go inside grip, the body is going to want to naturally do 2 things. It's either going to do this, it's going to internally rotate big time. Here, so we don't want to do that. The second thing we want to avoid is a short range of motion. The more range of motion you have, the more the muscle works, obviously, right? So we want to increase that range of motion. Now, the way that we do this on a close grip is we pay real close attention to our rhomboids, right in the back. As you let that weight lower, I want you to mentally think of pulling your shoulder blades, your rhomboids together, and then press. Rhomboids together, and then press. This is especially important on a close grip. Bench press, flat bench, incline, decline, any of it. Go a little bit closer than shoulder width, and press. So you're gonna go to about 1 inch off of the chest plate, here.
1 eternity later.
Close grip, incline, chest press. Exercise number 5. Now this is a little bit different. It's gonna be a posterior delt, primarily shoulder exercise here. The reason is, most gyms, especially big box gyms, guys spend a ton of time benching. So again, this is for at-home workouts. So you don't wanna spend all your time benching, not all the time. What you wanna do is you wanna make sure, you're gonna need to make sure that posterior delt specifically, and that posterior, the whole part of your back, up in here, lower traps, posterior delt, rhomboids, all of that is stable enough to stabilize the pressing motion, especially if you're doing a lot of volume or if you're doing a lot of weight. Now, the reason I say this is I speak from personal experience. I have my labrum right here. It's completely disconnected, completely. It got torn off when I was 25, when I was 19. I had surgery at 25 and tore it off again at 26. They can go back and reattach again, doesn't matter. I'm 45, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. My point is I'm strong here. I can bench plenty of weight. Now, the reason I can is because I made sure that my posterior, specifically on my left side, is super strong. So I want you to pay attention to, I'm gonna pull. I always tell my clients what it is. It's a reverse hug here. You're not here. This is horrible. You wanna be here, boom. Boom, in this position. So, I'm gonna get the weight. Now I'm gonna push back with my bottom. What I don't wanna do is I don't wanna just hip hinge down. That's not even a hip hinge, it's just a bend. I wanna hip hinge down correctly, pushing my bottom back here, boom, and then pull, boom. Now I wanna make sure that I come as far as I can without doing this, right? That's internal rotation and throwing the weights. You want to control the weight, you don't want to let the weight control you. I say that all the time with my clients. So here, boom. Boom. Another thing too is you don't want to go in and rest. Every time you come in and rest, it's just resting the weight because the posterior delts aren't working. Also, a lot of guys will hit the weights, which is dumb. Don't hit the weights. Give about 2 inches in between, maybe an inch, depending how big the weights are. Boom, boom. That's why these smaller weights come in handy. It's only 20 pounds, it's a good amount of weight. And that is all 5 exercises for at-home workouts to get a bigger and wider chest. This posterior delt is gonna open that chest up. That's why this exercise is so important. All right, that was 5 exercises you can do at home with 2 sets of dumbbells, 1 smaller bar, and 2 plates or 4 plates, it's up to you. If you like great information, do me a favor, subscribe below, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the team here. And I'm also be making a bunch more videos, so let me know what you want me to make and leave it in the comments and I'll do that as well. So thanks for your time. I hope this exercise worked. Again, working on the pecs, bigger, wider pecs for at-home workouts or anywhere if you have a limited amount of equipment. Thanks so much.